Hi Cyber, hi Celestial. Hello, welcome, we're playing Miku. Twitch is just quicker like that. What game is this gonna be? The way she does her titles confuse me. That's fair. Oh wait, I can hear myself. Oh, there. Where's my voice coming from? Okay. Found you. Nice try making my voice loop in my head. We got it. Okay, we're all good now. We're all good now. Is the sound balance okay? Hello, hello. Hi everyone. Hi Midnight. Hi Red. Hi B, hi Flaming. Hi all you people. Hello. Do I have mods installed? No, this is on a Nintendo Switch. No mods today. Is this actually Windows XP? You'll have to make your own judgment, I'm afraid. You decided your girl name is gonna be Danielle and today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Danielle. Is it a new mic? Nope, same mic as always. Hi Zays. Welcome, welcome. I'm the only one here. That's so true, Fiona. That's so true. Okay, so here's the deal. Project Diva's hard. So we may fail. A lot, actually. But like, think of it as part of the experience, really. You forgot you had the tab open in the game jump scared you? Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, so Project Diva was like part of my egg cracking, lovely audience. On the Vita, I played Project Diva F, F second, and X. And as a result, all the outfits, all the songs was massively like influential in me like getting like transing my gender basically. So technically Miku trans my gender. Hence the title. I have been told the mods for this game are really good, but I got this on Switch because I wanted to play this in bed. Can you do song suggestions? Yeah, sure. Should I get Project Diva? I highly recommend it, and it's easier than ever to give it a go. And like, they're not going to make another one, so you might as well enjoy this one. Perfect time to rock Osu in another tab. That's pretty hardcore if you can do that. Now, the thing is, Project Diva is really hard. So I know some rhythm games, I'll like somehow read the chat while playing it. But I might be able to do that a little less in this game because this game's really tricky. But it's really fun. So if you're unfamiliar, this is like the OG Miku game. If you play Project Sekai, this is like the game that came before it. And basically you gotta hit the funny little notes when they appear on the screen. Fiona points out that we set up the Twitch chat in such a way where it won't pop up properly. That is unfortunate. I think the Neon Cat song is in this, I think. I know it's in the older ones. It's hard to say. Oh, why are there PlayStation inputs? Oh, because in the settings you can make it PlayStation inputs if you want. I played this game on the Vita, so as a result, doing anything but the PlayStation inputs confuses my brain. I didn't want to like relearn the game. So luckily, they had the option to like have the PlayStation controls. So in today's stream, if we clear any songs, I'll be happy. Cause like, I'm a bit washed, lovely audience. I used to be like a massive Project Diva sweat. But unfortunately, I'm not as good anymore. But we're gonna like do our best. We're gonna become like pro gamers. I find the hard thing for me is like the chord notes where it has like 2 notes at once. Let's go! Like you in Counter-Strike? That's right, Fiona. It's like you in Counter-Strike. Is it free on Switch? There's a demo. But not really. You still have to buy it. It's on sale though. This is the first time you've seen me sit down. Yeah, I can sit down. I know it's really like hard to like believe. Which Project Diva is this? This is Megamix. Is there a way to disable the input sound effects? There is probably. That's like part of the experience. PlayStation buttons were in the arcade. Yeah, the arcade version used PlayStation inputs. I think that's because technically Project Diva on the PSP came out first and then the arcade version. I think that's why they did that. Yeah, Project Sekai is free. Technically. Be careful out there with games like that. The camera is really blurry? Yeah. That happens sometimes. In case you're wondering why the Switch capture card footage is so bloomed, is because like I swapped the HDMI channel right before I started recording, and it did that, and I can't turn off this massive bloom. There's only 23. No, it's only 23 that I have unlocked with extreme difficulty. There's 138. But, you know, it's more like engaging content if you like watch me fail the extreme track, so that's what we're gonna be focusing on. But we could also play the hard songs to unlock the extreme too. Ah! I'm doing my best, lovely audience. Someone mentioned that you can use the back buttons to like bind the quads, like the chord notes. I did not think of doing that. That's big brain. So you're basically gonna witness me like playing like a bunch of my favorite songs from the game. Which is probably any song that was from F2 or X. Those are my favorite Project Diva games, especially. Like, a lot of the outfits in those games actually, like, influenced, like, the outfits I ended up buying in my early transition. Like, it was weirdly influential in that respect, I guess. If anyone saw, like, that video I did ages ago about my first experience in Japan and stuff, and not having the best time, the game I played to, like, cheer myself up was MIKU games. So it was, like, a really important part of, like, my leisure time for me, I guess. This song especially is so nostalgic. I don't know if they've ended up putting this song in Project Sekai, but if they haven't, they should. Let's go! So the coordinates weren't in the Vita game, so I'm not used to them. But I'm adapting. We're popping off, actually. Like, in this game, today, lovely audience, getting a pass is mind-blowing for me, so I'll take it. Yay! We actually got it. Yeah, Project Set guys were affected by like the cards you earn, which is like a bit different. Do you think that's Miku's natural hair color? Yeah, I think it is. Even getting to this game, it is so hard. This game is hard. But like that's what made it beautiful, I think. Cause when I had a PlayStation Vita, there weren't that many games to play. So I just played like tons and tons of Project Diva. I can't even imagine how many hours I've spent in that game. We can check if it has the Nyan Cat song. I don't even remember if it's called anything other than Nyan. I know it's in the first Project Diva. But I don't know if it's in Megamix. You're coding while watching the stream? That's good vibes. Maybe it's called something else. It's mostly muscle memory, I do agree. Does this one have Rolling Girl? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So we gotta do like the 6 first to be able to unlock it. Which is the annoying part. That's the only thing I don't like about these games, is you gotta play the lower difficulty to unlock the higher one. Yeah, everything's in Megamix if you mod it on PC, but I didn't do such a thing. I had the option to get this on PC or Switch. I think like the reason, I just wanted to be able to play this on the train, you know? I find the trippy thing about the hard rather than extreme is that there'll be notes that won't have any buttons to press. That's why I like extreme more, because like if Miku makes a sound, it's like a button to press. It is a classic banger, you're so right. There's just like layers and layers of nostalgia for this. I don't remember which game Rolling Girl was in originally. I think the first one... I could be wrong though. At least like, this one would be like a bit easier with it being on hard. I know like when like I've done like Fortnite festival streams, because that game's really easy, I'm able just to look at the chat box like while playing. In this game, less so. But hey, we're doing our best. I'm glad like the audience of the Twitch streams and YouTube streams have like allowed me to humor myself with my little Miku obsession. At least like once we do this once in hard, we can just like do it in extreme after that. In like the older Project Divas, you had to like play on normal, then hard, and then you could play extreme. It was so annoying. I mean, the thing for me is like, I like how like, the notes will be sprayed like in very random parts of the screen, which makes it more engaging for me. Cause like, a lot of rhythm games will like the notes will go to one spot. But I like the visual tricks and like, nonsense to try to like mess with you, you know? Can you please do another video about your transition story? The one you did ages ago is still an image. Tell you what, that's a great idea. Let me put that in the video ideas document. There you go. It's in the video ideas now. Thank you for the suggestion. You just read the stories in Project Sekai? That's a very valid way to play Project Sekai. I love the stories in that game. You don't know if you'd want to play a rhythm game on the go, it'd be a bit distracting. Maybe. I think like, I like playing them on the train because like I don't have to like think about my surroundings. I can just concentrate on the funny Miku game, you know? But doing practice mode is the way to go. Yeah, I've said practice mode does help. I'm just too stubborn. Have I done a Miku cosplay? I have not. Reason being is that like, well, I did a Mizuki cosplay from Project Sekai, so kind of. I did a cosplay from a Miku IP. Like, Miku was a cosplay I really wanted to do when I was like 12. I'm kind of sad I never did it. It'd be pretty fun, but I've been told like anyone that cosplays Miku, the like wig is like really heavy. But like everyone likes Miku, so I feel like you get a lot of social interactions at conventions, so that'd be like a good reason to do it. Maybe like I will do it. Who knows? It could be fun. I still don't know like what the next cosplay I do is, so I'll have to see. Also, if like anyone recognizes the outfit Rin's in, you're a real one. But it was like from like a PS3 game called Resonance of Fate. It's one of my favorites. But I don't think it's ever gonna get another game, I guess. But like the game was really hard, so I never like got to see the ending. But I love that game. So we're probably not gonna clear this one, I'm afraid. I'm not being a pro enough gamer, I'm afraid. I appreciate the dancing diners. Have I done a full combo? On the Vita version, I think I did like once or twice, but on like very easy songs. I think the thing is like getting a full combo in like this game is like really hard. I know like this song in particular, Ryoshin Yukai was like one of like the really like early songs I heard from Vocaloid. Not the first, but it was one of them. Uh-oh. I feel like it was more popular before. But like, it was kind of like the Rin song TM, I guess. Do I look at the spinny, like, clock hands? No, I kind of just, like, wait for the note to, like, land on it. I find the spinny clock hands too tricky. The charts in this game are way harder than the F and F second charts. You are correct. The game's a lot harder. And they expect me to do this on a controller. Because, like, these charts are designed for the arcade setup. Your housemate had Resonance of Fate. Awesome game. I'm glad to hear. It was like the most like anime TM video game ever made. Like it was such nonsense. Like in the game you'd like dive in the air and like use like firearms, but your characters would like jump in the air like they're doing like mid-air martial art moves. It was the coolest game ever. They never made a game that cool again. Yeah, this would be easier on a keyboard. Oh, the dub was so good. The main trio of that game, I love them. I wanted to do a cosplay of Linny like when I was a teenager. But I worried like no one would know it, so I never did it. Can never tell what button you're pressing because of the the layout. That's fair. Yeah, I find like with like a Switch controller, you have to like hit both the arrow, like the regular buttons, and then you use the D-pad for the other inputs. But because you have your thumbs kind of like to the side a little bit, it feels way more uncomfortable to play on Switch than other platforms. Meowie Christmas. Thank you. I think I preferred the charts in F second, but you know. I'll be real, if I even clear this, like get even halfway, I'll be pretty happy. I used to be able to do this chart like on the Vita version, but I just cannot. That said, I don't like how I changed the music video in this one. But hey, if we get a personal best, I'll take it. How'd I pick Lucy as a name? I'll be real with you, I just checked like a bunch of like names that were like popular around the time I was born and just picked a random one. I don't have like as intuitive or as interesting of like lore to my name, which is unfortunate because everyone else has like such cool backstories for theirs. Okay, time to lose. Yeah, this is from the arcade version instead of like the music video in F2, but I like the music video in F2 more. We'll do it one more time. We'll do it one more time. We'll lock in. What even was that? It was video games. Wait, someone... Thank you for bringing for 10 tier 1 subs. That's a lot of tier 1 subs. Thank you so much for the continued support. I hope all the people that got them enjoy the tier 1 sub. It helps make the channel happen. So thank you so much for the continued support. The Xbox controller works best for Project Diva. Okay. I think for me, like, I would rather, like, just hold a Vita and plug it into something, but... Because that's just how I played it. I really, like, missed the scratch notes you could do. I thought that was pretty fun. Like, if it was, like, an optional mode to play with the scratch notes, that'd be really cool. I get why it's not a thing, though. We'll lock in lovely audience and get that one bit. Ready? I'm ready to lock in. Let's go! We cleared it. Only just. I do like that they have the Ocean Ryukai background. That's pretty cool though. We're just trying to survive. We're not trying to clear this. We're trying to survive. It's the power of the gifted sub, obviously. Oh no. This is bullying. Oh, that's a Project Diva F in chat moment. No, I will go again. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll try it later. Come back to it last. Yeah, there we go. The chosen name you picked was popular in the 19th century, but it had a resurgence. You're winning then. I know like the added alien, like for megamix specifically, I'm pretty sure, because it's like a newer one. Odds and ends. Let's go find it. Yeah, we'll have to unlock it. But like it's the classic song. It was like the last like Supercell MIKU song, I'm pretty sure. So like it's important. You don't want a tail? We can look into that. I know like Supercell like made like so many like really impactful MIKU songs. Yeah, this song makes me cry too. For people that don't know, they made like World is Mine, Melt, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, like, he was really good at tuning Miku in particular. Yeah, at this point, like, most of the OG, like, Vocaloid producers are, like, they've kind of, like, moved on to their own music careers, generally. I mean, like, what has made me, like, happy with, like, stuff like Project Sekai and stuff is that Miku can still be popular for a little longer. I know, like, eventually my little Miku obsession will be seen as a thing of the past or whatever in the eyes of other people. It'll be like a old thing. But at least for a little bit, Miku can still be like a trendy new thing, I guess. So I appreciate that, just for a little longer, you know? You're any issue with Sekais, you're terrible at it? That happens. It's a really, like, really difficult adjustment because they're such different games. Gets me every time. This is definitely an odds and ends moment. Yeah. Thank you, Cyberwish, for gifting a tier 1 sub. In fact, you gifted 2. Thank you so much. I'm cracked at this game. Thank you. It did crack my egg after all. It would hurt. Ghost roll? Wait, where is G? Yeah. There we go. Ew. Yeah, I'm not big on touchscreens with rhythm games. It's why I'm not as into My as like other arcade rhythm games, for example. But I'd say like Sekai is definitely my favorite touchscreen rhythm game, other than like maybe Voice, but I don't remember this one very well. Which, is it from the arcade version? Or did I just not really play it much? Like, I definitely know the song, but I don't remember the music video. And I like rhythm game wise, like I prefer like the super tactile ones, like where you hit a button. I like the feedback, I guess. So like at least in like dancing games, like I feel the feedback of my own movement, I guess. So I don't need as much of a click, I guess, when I play something like Dance Rush. I think like maybe like Project Sekai should like have a button mode. I know they would never do it, but they should totally add a button mode for like a plug-in controller. I think that'd be peak. Ursu, I was never as big on compared to other people. I played the Taiko mode in Ursu. Oh, I also played Ursu Mania a bit. But the actual like Ursu standard, I was not ever any good at. But like, if you like get really into Ursu, like, you're kind of set because like, there's infinite songs. Used to be really into Colorful Stage. It's pretty fun. The reason I fell off it a little bit is that when you play it, it updates when you open the app instead of when you have the app closed. So whenever I want to play it, there's always an update. Your hands are watching what? Your hands hurt watching this. Oh no. Project Sekai has like a vibration with the button. I didn't think so, at least. You can't see Miku fading out of public consciousness. That's good. I heard Miku stays around. I like Miku. Miku is like very, very big in my transition. I've had like a video in my video ideas folder for ages, the how Miku trades by gender or whatever, but I don't know how well it would do. So I haven't done it, but it's been in my list of I would like to do that. Like I rephrase that. I think it would do well, it's just whether I'd be able to express how I feel about it in a video, I guess. Luka Luka Night Fever? Yeah, sure. I'm biased, like, I liked the Gumi version at the time more, but that's not in rhythm games. My favorite bit's the way the guy says fire, like, in that version. But in this one, he just says, come on. She's thinking Miku. I'm always thinking Miku. Or Final Fantasy Fate Rhythm Girly. Valid. Yeah, for years, like, I thought the Gumi version was the original, and then I heard the Luca version, I'm like, what? There was like one PSP rhythm game based on Gumi. Um, but it was only one, which is sad. They could have made more. I wish like the companies got along and Gumi was allowed in these games. Or like maybe like Project Sekai could make like a new group and like they have like all the really forgotten vocaloids. Like the ones not made by the main company. I think that'd be fun. Oh, I popped up on your feed? Well, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're playing MIKU. At least like the difficulty for hard's a bit easier to like multitask with. Luke is your favorite? That's a good choice. I know like really early on in like anime spaces Luca and Miku were kind of like sapphic icons because of the song Magnet. So I just think sapphic media was a bit lacking. There wasn't that many options, so this one song on the internet was really big for a lot of people for that. But she's like just a really popular character in general. Not as popular as MIKU, of course, but you know, she has her fans. Magnet is a classic. I think we did pretty solid. Sunglasses. The first time you suffered diva in that moment happened, you're like, whoa. A rare Maycool enjoyer. Valid. My favorite was, it was always Miku and Gumi for me. I also really like Gakpo, but, because of Gakt being a bit of a menace, they don't really let Gakpo do much anymore. Yeah, Teto and Neru are like bonus characters in these games. So like if you go into the outfits, which most important part of the game is picking out your outfit, they have the extra characters and they'll have stuff like Haku, Teto, and like Neru. These characters used to be pretty popular. I feel like every MMD meme video from the early 2000s had Neru in it. Whereas like I don't think people are that... I don't know if Neru's that popular anymore. Teto has definitely had a resurgence. I know there was like a rumor ages ago that Teto was gonna also be in Fortnite, but that never happened. That'd be cool, that'd be cool. Fun fact for people, if you happen to listen to a lot of Japanese music nowadays, if you know of like Kenshi Yonezu, who did a couple of like the Chainsaw Man openings, when he started, he was a vocal lead producer and he made this song. And he made Donut Hole, which was like a really popular like Gumi song. Teto was in a recent concert in Japan. That's epic. I'm glad Teto is still popping off. I know like the song Mesmerize is really popular now. How have I not done Miracle Paint yet? It's been 40 minutes in the stream. How have I not done Miracle Paint? It's literally one of my favorites. Though sadly my like absolute favorite Miku song isn't in this game. I love Tale of the Deep Sea Lily the most, but for some reason, I don't know. Yeah, they didn't put that song in Megamix for some reason. How dare I have to concentrate? Oh no. You like Gumi? I'm glad. Anyone that likes Gumi is epic. That's how it goes. This is like the one I would like play on absolute repeat. I love this song. The thing with Vocaloid was it like got me like really into like a lot of different music genres, which is like a really important part of it. Cause like it's like the kind of music like you wouldn't normally listen to, but you're like, oh, it's Miku, so you're more open to giving it a try. It was just like the gateway to like Japan's indie music scene, which is kind of cool. I think it's still like that, but obviously Miku's a little bit more like popular corporations and stuff, but like I think it still has the soul of it, which makes me really happy. We're locking in, but we're not gonna clear the map. In the Vita version, Miku would like hold like a little stick and like dance with that. But I think it's just the arcade version they didn't do that. Lock in, Lucy, I will. You think this game's on Switch as well as Windows Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam as well, and Nintendo Switch. Vocaloid introduced you to one of your best friends? That's epic. You watching this with the Miku mousepad? Ballard? Hmm? You play this with Project Diva X on your PS Vita? Yeah, Project Diva X is one of my favorites. Yeah, Miku having Pokemon collabs made me really happy. If I have two obsessions, it's Miku and Pokemon for sure. Why is the Sonic covers? I don't think they did those by the time this game came out. Yeah, Megamix is very stripped down. I like the game for like enjoying the nostalgia of it, but it definitely doesn't stand on its own. This song especially was like the opening theme of one of the Vita games, I think F2nd, and every time I hear it, it's always like a big like gut punch of nostalgia. That's this entire stream. You got distracted by Project Sekai. I hope the chat was behaving. Everyone's been very polite. Just seeing if the vibrate function was there. I see. No one's immune to the allure of the full combo. I'll be brave, lovely audience. I've already cried this stream. We can't let it happen again. Odds and ends got me, as expected. Have I played Catch the Wave? I don't think I have. I know they made a few songs for Megamix, but I haven't tried many of them. The little frame of like all the Vocaloid characters jumping up like that, I think I had like as a desktop background at some point. Yeah! Iconic. Didn't know I streamed? That's fair. I did a survey recently, and apparently 20% of the people that did that survey didn't know I streamed. So clearly I'm not advertising it enough. Maybe it's the time I do it. I don't know. I've debated like doing like occasionally like I debated like having like bonus streams for Australian time zones, like a bonus stream, but I haven't gotten to it. Tell your friends that I stream. That's a great idea, Fiona. While you're at it, you should totally hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Unless you've already subscribed, because hitting it would unsubscribe, and that'd be bad. Yeah, time zones make streaming hard. There's never like a perfect time to pick it. So like this one I really liked in Future Tone. I think it was only in Future Tone onwards. I don't think this was in the older games. Unless I'm misremembering. But I like this one, and we're definitely not going to clear it. Honestly, if we get even close, that'd be pretty cool. I know like on Future Turn I could clear it, but that was a couple of years ago, I guess. Like admittingly, like Future Turn has worse songs than Megamix, but I don't really like turning on my PlayStation. So for me it felt worth it just to get on Switch. And this is where we lose. We gotta lock in. And not hurt my fingers. You like the morning Australian streams? Yeah, that's why I try to like stream around this time, because like it works with the most time zones. And like I think it's like important to make sure like the content's accessible to the Australian audience, because there's not that many Australian trans YouTubers. I'm surprised we've gotten this far, to be real with you. Ah! Ah, here we go. No! Yes! We failed it, but we did get through it. We did get to the end of the song. You've gotten certain re-releases just to avoid taking an old console out of storage? Yeah. Yeah, that's real. Extremely real. You still struggle with this song? It's a very hard song. It's very hard. It has a song from Outrun as DLC, really? That's funny. Hibikase? Let's have a look. It's hard to find streamers that do Australian-friendly times. Like, the reason they don't is because there's just such a large amount of, like, stream viewers from America. So, like, picking a time that's not American-friendly is, like, bad for your career as a streamer, which is annoying because, like, you know, you want to make sure, like, the whole audience... But then when, like, one is, like, such a significant, like, contributor to your income, it's just what streamers are gonna do. I try my best to, like, ensure there's plenty of stuff for, like, the, Australian audience, because, again, there's, like, there's, like, free Australian trans YouTubers at most. And, like, finding Australian YouTubers is kind of hard in general. Like, the main one I watch is Skill Up. He does, like, gaming videos. So, like, having gaming news like that. But finding different Australian channels, like, in any niche is really hard. I think as far as Australian trans YouTubers go, it's just me, Jasmine Vine, I think. Callimac, I think. I think that's all. There might be more, I just don't know. But there's not many. So I don't know this one actually. So we'll see what happens. Oh, it doesn't have like a video of the characters dancing, it just has animation. That's odd. Is that because it's a newer song? That's odd. I want to see the characters dance. Yeah, most streamers is like super late at night for Australians. About to inject estrogen, good luck. You got this. So the newer songs, they didn't give a dance. Aww. But like, having... Really? I didn't know they did that for some of them. Didn't like Alien get a dance though? I thought I heard like Alien was added, but that got like a dance. Like, part of the magic for me was seeing the characters do dances, and then like later I could try and learn the dances. I think they should add character choreography for the newer ones. I think that'd be fun. Okay, Alien got a dance, okay. Why did only Alien get a dance then? Like, I know this is a pretty low budget release, but okay. It's fine. Luckily these songs get cool little, like, videos in the back. Like, I'm glad Megamix exists, but they could have cooked a little more. But like, they're not gonna do another Project Diva again, so this is kind of what we have. Like, I feel Project Diva and Sekai can coexist. Like, it'd be pretty cool if they had, like special Project Sekai DLCs for Diva, and vice versa. That'd be really cool. How do I do better in a song that I don't know and the song she does know? That's because the difficulty was lower on that one. That one was a lot easier. Like, the song's really good, I like it. I just wish I had a dance. A new Project Diva. A girl can dream. Well, like, the PC version's probably cooler, because you can play Tail the Deep Sea Lily. So that makes it inherently cooler. But, you know, I like playing it on my funny little Nintendo. You're a Nintendo kind of demiguise to megamix is your first party diva. I think it's like a great game to start with. Like, it has so many songs. Like, there's like 100+ songs. I have some of the DLC though. Injected successfully? That's great. Oh, I wanted to tell your world. Do I have a guitar rhythm controller? Yeah, I do. I have a Warriors of Rock Guitar Hero controller. I haven't used it in a while, but I have it. I play a lot of, like, well, I did, There was like a lot of Yargod play. Like I liked it a bit more than Clone Hero. I haven't played better GA trailer. Is it like fun? I know I played World Tour Definitive Edition, which was fun because you could have all the modded characters like run around. That made it pretty good. But I think like Yarg's pretty gold standard for that kind of game. I was hoping like Fortnite Festival would like bring that kind of game back, but it didn't really do that, did it? I kind of miss Festival, but I also don't miss Festival. What is this? The only thing I'm telling my world is this game's hard. I feel like World Tour is a lot of people's favorite. A festival released a hard song? Let's go. I would... if there's a hard song in festival, I'll come back just for the single song. But then I have to reinstall Fortnite on my PC. Because I mostly play Fortnite, like, on, like, my Switch lately. What is this? The reason you don't play stream? Fair. You're reliving your high school years with better GA tree. Valid! I use tilt controls. Yeah, I play Fortnite with like the controller and the gyro. It's really fun. But as far as like festival goes, I'd have to reinstall the PC version. Love to see me stream a guitar ribbon game. I've done it a few times. Fun fact, I think the very first YouTube stream I did Through the Fire and Flames on Yarg. I think that was the first thing I did. The VOD's still there, I think. Can I do intense voice? Where is it? It was a test stream. Yeah, the video is just called test stream. I've also done various Rocksmith streams because I love Rocksmith. I did. There is a VOD somewhere of me playing Guitar Hero Definitive Edition, but that was like literally so long ago now. Am I using the Windows XP Bliss background? Yeah, of course I am. What do you take me for? This song's like such a meme. We're not clearing this. Bliss is a classic. I know like Fortnite said like a million years ago, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make an update so like you can just like download updates for the games you play in Fortnite. Can they just let me install Festival? That'd be really nice to them, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Because I'm definitely not getting my Guitar Hero controller working on the Switch, am I? Oh yeah, this song's easy, actually. Yeah, this is so easy. That's why it's difficulty 10. It's just the easiest song ever. See? Easy. Who would struggle with this? No, no one would. Ah. Can I translate the lyrics while playing? No. I think the thing for me is that doing song lyrics are very arbitrary and it's really hard to do. Like to live translate while you see a song. Am I a good singer? I think I'm an okay singer. I've reached a level where I sound fine. Now disappearance. Oh, let's do Melt. Melt sounds fun. Hello, welcome to the stream. Now, in case you're wondering why I gave Miku the Christmas outfit for this song, it's because I thought this is a Christmas song until I could understand Japanese. Like, it just sounds like a Christmas song. I'm not insane, right? From memory, this song's basically about someone being like painfully in love with someone. Like painfully. Yeah, like the opening sounds like a Christmas carol of some kind. It's very jolly. They can't contain my jolly, lovely audience. Doesn't the game tell you what song outfit matches a song? It does, but that's no fun. You've watched a couple of the videos, so it's nice to see it live. Happy to hear. I hope you're enjoying the stream. The streams are definitely very different from the videos. That said, the videos have been doing pretty well lately, actually. The bottom surgery video did really well. Yeah, happy New Year to you too. Well, like, you can pick the outfit, so I made it Christmassy. I know, like, when they added Miku to Fortnite, I was, like, not sure if they were gonna add, like, Melt and World is Mine or not. I'm glad they did. Because, like, they're the Miku songs TM, you know? They're the most Miku-y Miku songs to me. Yeah, it's like the Miku song. Like, when I think Miku, I think this song, you know? Whenever I play my little karaoke game, I like playing this song. It's really fun. I'm feeling so jolly, lovely audience. I've decided we're doing Christmas again. We didn't clear it though. I will share though that there's a lot of fun little outfits that I am very nostalgic for. You want a game for when I first tried MIKU? Epic. No. Yeah, I say no, funny. You love listening to foreign music of sad lyrics you don't understand? Yeah. It can be like that. So this outfit I'm very nostalgic for. I wanted to replicate it for years. It was like one of my planned outfits, but it never happened. Which you're gonna hear a lot with me talking about these. The school noble outfit I was also obsessed with. I thought it was just a cool outfit at the time. I'd always pick it for songs. Oh, this one I like too. Feels like comfy nerdy fit, you know? I thought it was really cute. And then like it's got the... I remember like when I had this outfit, I didn't know what high tops were yet, like by name. But I always wanted to get high top shoes to look cute. Now I have some high tops, which I'm really happy about. But for the longest time, I didn't know what they were called for so long. I think those are the main ones. Oh yeah, there's this one. This one's a classic too. I was really obsessed with this outfit too. Again, I was like, what are these? What are those? Oh, there's like a mod for a Kanade module. That's good, I like that. Converse are fun, yeah. Oh, this one, yeah. This was a big one for me too. So like really basic, but like really like comfy looking. I do have a top like that now over there when it's like summery. It's a nice one. And I remember not knowing what thigh highs were and being like, yeah, what are those, you know? I wanted them. I didn't understand how they like propelled like above the knees. I thought it was like a anime thing, but then I saw it in real life. There's also this one from the Persona dancing spin-off game, which I never earned actually. When I was in mid-high school, the Persona dancing game came out. I really wanted it, but by the time it came out, the Nintendo Switch was coming, I think, if I remember. So I was focused on that, so I didn't end up getting it. Which I kind of regret a little bit, because like, I love the Persona franchise and I like the MIKU games. What's really strange is they have the outfit from World's End Dance Hall, but they don't have the music video for World's End Dance Hall. Like, what the heck? Thigh highs aren't very uncomfortable. They're pretty comfy, I think. How does it feel that I just have the stream in the background? Go for it. Why not? Persona 5 subathon? Do you know how long Persona 5 is? That's like 100 hours. Like, what do you... How the heck am I gonna finish a Persona game on stream? I appreciate your optimism. If I did a subathon anyway, it'd probably be a Pokemon game. Probably. Though when Pokemon Champions comes out, that will be on stream a lot. We'll do that. I've never been the biggest MIKU person, but the song Break It, I do like. I think, like, the game it was in, there was barely any MIKU songs except this one. 24-hour Ponkia Sabathon. What the people really want. I don't know what the demand is for, like, very, very long Lucy streams is the thing. Because, like, I think the draw for a lot of people is that they're kind of short, so they're kind of reasonable to, like, watch all of it. But who's to say? Nostalgic is also a great MIKU song, that is true. Dang it. I think if I did like a charity, like really long stream, it'll just be like picking a shorter Pokemon game and like playing all of it. That'd be like the target. I mean, the issue of like streaming Persona specifically is just so much dialogue. Like so much dialogue. There's gonna be like so much of me like staring at the stream with like blank streamer face of just being like, and like that's not as exciting, I don't think. But what do I know? How do you bend your knees with thigh-high boots? Sheer force of will, probably. Super Pokemon Rumble speedrun. I know, like, we never finished Pokepark, but the reason's kind of funny. I've tried to make it win the polls, but I think Pokepark isn't popular because every time it loses the poll, and then every time I force it into the stream, it performs, like, algorithmically abysmal. And, like, I think that's hilarious, the idea that people just don't want to see Pokepark. Like, what did Pokepark do to them? You know what I mean? But here's to say, I guess. It might as well be as popular as the game. I don't know how to do that bit yet. That was a bit of an oopsie. And yeah, if you're unpaused, they don't rewind it for you, because that'd be nice. That'd be kind. Yeah, it's... Pokepark is one stream away from the end of the game, but the people don't want it, basically. Blank streamer face equals in the zone is locking in. There is a fun fact with the streams. Every time I play a game that's new, it always performs bad. It's a funny curse of the stream. If I play a game that's new, it will always perform poorly. There's one exception though. Pokemon Legends ZA did pretty well. So that's the key. I think like people with Pokemon streams, what they want to see is like Nuzlocke and challenge runs. But I'm not very good at those, as OGs would know, because every stream here used to be Nuzlocke long ago, but I didn't really like do particularly amazing. We'll try again. Born to Poke Park, forced to Project Diva. Like, I'll take it, right? I love Project Diva. Like, at least I'm not like a streamer that's like locked into one specific game. I feel like that would be really hard to like play one game forever, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen like a lot of like the Fortnite streamers like swap to Roblox specifically for the algorithm. But like, I hope they like Roblox because like they're playing that forever, I guess. There are games where the stream would do better. But I gotta make sure like I'm having fun so that like the stream is fun. Like imagine like it's like, oh, I'm playing like Fallout New Vegas or something. And then like it's just me like being really bored the whole time. But like that would be like everyone's impressions of what all streams would be like. So a bunch of people would click on it that otherwise wouldn't. So that's the tricky part. I think we did that a lot better than before. So like we're locking in. Like to be real, I'm still not used to playing this like auto Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Uh-oh. No! Dang it. I should stream GTA Online. That's very assumptuous that I even have GTA on my computer. Streamers that got popular playing Mario games were trapped. Yeah. They are. Why do I recognize this song? Mafia has probably covered it. Probably. It's popular enough to be covered. Do I know about the controller rocking spam strat? I don't, actually. Emu War FPS is definitely a very funny sounding game. Family had a 32 race tournament Mario Kart Wii. That sounds really fun. I like that. Yeah, Luke is the one with pink hair. I don't think we've done a Len song today. I think like if I was like trapped in like a dimension of having to play a specific game every stream, I think that's like a really quick way to become like an angry gamer TM. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of like streamers, for example, that like have to play like Pokemon for hundreds of hours, and then the other people that will say like, oh, the series isn't good anymore. It's just a funny quirk. You also see it too, right? Because streamers will get through games way quicker than other people. They'll have a funny warped perception of how fast games should come out. Because like they need their infinite like treadmill of content, right? So as a result, they're like, a game will be out for like an hour, and then they'll be like, okay, but what's gonna be like the next game? And it's like, it came out an hour ago. And I like games like the new Mario Kart. They didn't have to do DLC for a while, because, well, it's gonna be like a solid like couple of years till like most people have played it. Uh-oh. It's flashing red, which means I'm obviously doing really well. Uh-oh. We got to the end? I'll take it. Yeah, the flashing red are just disco lights. Hi Lucy, thanks for helping crack the egg. Of course, I am glad to crack all eggs. Glad it helped. What about a Fairy Princess Lucy Viewer VGC tournament? That'd be pretty fun. Maybe like when Champions comes out. We'll see. Okay, Lynn, it's a fun party sometimes. Yeah, Lynn has a bad habit of that, huh? You're still on a different charting, that's fair. You rock the controller? Like move it? Is that what you mean? I think like a lot of people will play like 2 games a year. Maybe 1. That's fair. There's all sorts of factors, right? Maybe I get too many. They made the customizations to make the game more jank. I liked Mario Kart World. Oh yeah, I'm glad the Sakurai of Air Riders, he's like, oh, the game? It's done. I finished it. The game is done. No DLC. It doesn't need it. I understand we live in a world of constant content. I'm no different. But it is nice when a game releases and they just go, yeah, it's done. We did everything we wanted. And it's like, oh, that's cool, you know? Yeah, this chart's really nostalgic for me too. I love this one. I always love like the pushing the chair and flying off of it. Like, good outfit pick. Yeah, it was my favorite Luca outfit in the Project Diva game, so I would always like pick it. I really wanted like that outfit in real life. Which I know like applies to every single outfit in this game, but especially that one. I don't know if it's like because I misremember, but I know like the lip syncing in this song to me looks different than it did in when I first played it, but what do I know? Need more women in suits. The Luca in the suit is very epic. Though with Sakurai finally getting to make a game with Kirby Air Riders and not do DLC, part of me worries that's just because Nintendo has roped him into making Smash again. I hope Sakurai gets to do whatever he wants after that. Like, he can't catch a break. Like, Smash isn't something he's obligated to ever do again, in my opinion. But they're gonna make him. Like, they made Smash Ultimate. I don't think they could make anything better. It's the thing. Yeah, getting dressed up like a fictional character, like instant outfit changes would be really nice. Smash Ultimate Deluxe. I do hope it is Smash Ultimate Deluxe, like just it's the same game, but just a little extra stuff, so it's just a little easier to make. Oh yeah, I want the Animal Crossing one diorama. Good job staying hydrated. I'm happy to hear. I do my best. I want like a counter that like tracks on average how often I like hydrate. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Knuckles. They should totally put Knuckles in a game like that. You just spent 30 minutes jamming out to a song composed by your friend and trying to capture a Celeste-inspired drawing. I hope it goes really well. You got this. But Nintendo wants to make a Smash. He's legally has to be involved. I don't think technically, but I feel like he feels an obligation, which I feel like they're gonna nudge at him. I think someone asked for Alien, I think. This is one of the newer ones, but this is the one they actually gave a dance. Dress for success, I agree. It is weird. This is probably one of like the last Project Diva music videos that will ever get made. Uh-oh. I had the wrong spot. I'll do it. After this stream, I'm gonna need like ice for my hands. Ah! We will try our best to like maintain pro gamer power. However, I am feeling my hand getting a little sore. Uh-oh. This is tragic. It is Waddle Wednesday, that is true. I can now work on my greatest creation. A Kirby MMO. I'd play a Kirby MMO. You don't want a new Smash because you want Clown Sephiroth. That's fair. Can you play this with a dance pad? Technically. But I wouldn't want to. Ow. This is a gaming moment. I mean, it's weird they didn't, like, make an outfit for the music video, though. I think that would have been cute. But I don't think they did. Yeah, like, the recommend is the OG model. A custom t-shirt? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So there's an option in this game to make custom t-shirts. I've never done it. So let's t-shirt editor. Oh wait. I need to have a MIKU song looping. Yeah, sure. Yeah, transcover. Do I have Nickel Mimi? I'm pretty sure I do. We gotta make the best t-shirt ever. I gotta give the people what they want. Trans t-shirt. It's kind of too light. Undo, there we go. We need this a bit lighter. How do I make it lighter? Any color experts? This looks lighter. You've never used this feature? That's fair. So we saw it before the stream started. We thought it'd be funny to do at the end. You have 288 hours in this game? You're hardcore. A gamer. I only have like 5 in this port. I don't think the Vita had playtime, sadly. Did anyone watch the Black Rock Shooter anime? Like, for me it's a fever dream. You know those shows where like you're convinced it wasn't real? Like, I'm convinced the Black Rock Shooter show was not real. Like, it doesn't feel like it actually happened. But I never have anyone to talk to it about it with, because people either don't remember it or didn't see it. But like, I feel like for a while, like, Black Rock Shooter was like a huge thing. Like, it got a video game. Like, people were invested in the Black Rock Shooter lore. Yeah, the fights are cool. Everything else was sure something, huh? Does this make it lighter? I think so. No. How do I make it that really cotton candy pink? That looks good. The new Style Savvy looking good. If only we got another one of those. I'm sure someone's played this on DK Bongos. If a game exists, it will be played with DK Bongos. It's the rules. And then the song will loop again. I don't think there's a way to do this mode without the song looping. It'd probably be way easier to use the touchscreen if that's an option, but then I'd have to take it out of the dock. You played with a Guitar Hero controller? How'd that go? Yeah. Now I gotta do it again. Nice. There are some curse controllers out there, that is true. Doing this with a control stick is kind of hard. We'll just pretend this is like pure art. At least to save the colors. Remember to stay hydrated always. The right amount of scuff. I mean, this suits the stream's energy. I'll be the first to beat this game with like a Dreamcast fishing rod or something. Sadly, the Switch 2 mouse controls don't work with this game, because this is technically a Switch 1 game. We tried before the stream started. So this is definitely not gonna line up, but hey, we get trans MIKU. I view that as a win. Yeah, good enough. Close enough. Save. Save and exit. Do I have a Switch 2? Oh yeah, this is a Switch 2 Pro controller. See, I have game chat. I'm a bit of a Nintendo shill, so if they make something, I probably have it. Yeah! We did it. Light fame. I use light mode on everything. The Switch 2 Joy-Con have a new mouse mode. Okay, well, we'll do one more song before we end out. Let's try. It is the main one. Oh, I picked the birthday hat. I didn't realize. There we go. Like, I'm pretty sure Nintendo could, like, sell, like, baked beans and I'd probably buy it. The stream's very nostalgic for it. I'm happy to hear. I never played Space Channel 5, it looks really fun. This is like, it's the song of all time. It's very Miku TM. I'd say like now, like this song's like persisted, it's popular, I think. Which is cool. So yeah, we did it. We did what the people wanted. Trans MIKU. We've done it. I always loved this guitar solo. I remember like wanting to learn how to do it, and then like eventually like I could do it and I was so happy. It was like a big progression moment for me. Uh-oh. It's always the chord notes. They're very hard. Epic. Dang it! We love the whimsy of MIKU. Oh yeah, with hormones, they'll feel a little off at first. Like, your body's still adjusting to it. But keep monitoring it, keep discussing with your doctor, and find the right balance. But it's probably fine. Just, mention everything you're concerned about in your next, like, appointment. You got this, you got this. Yeah, when I said HRT, I was pretty emotional. I can relate to that. Well, lovely audience, I hope you enjoyed 2 straight hours of MIKU. My hands have reached a dimension of pain I didn't know were possible. But it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Ooh. I'll be nice to my hand today when I edit. If you want to see more streams from me, whatever 2 hours ago was for you, we stream every week. What will we stream? Who knows? There's usually a poll on YouTube determining what we play, and pretty much all of you pick MIKU. So, you know, that's an indicator. The people like MIKU, which is good. So I felt better after 3 months on it. I'd say HRT, after like 3 months, I was pretty, like, used to it. Feel free to check out Patreon and YouTube membership if you want access to videos quicker, and even behind the scenes, the audio commentary of future videos in the behind the scenes tier, which is quite a lot of fun. I intend to do a lot more of those. There's currently one for the Chosen Family Christmas short film I made, which you should totally watch if you haven't, by the way. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you check out the wonderful little ways to support me. Oh, and there's a creator code too if you happen to play Fortnite. And that is the stream today. I hope you enjoyed. We also have a Discord if that interests you. It's pretty cozy overall. That is about all from me. I'm gonna go rest my hand, have yummy food, and begin editing a video for everyone's enjoyment. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, night, time zone, afternoon, morning, etc. Happy New Year, happy holidays, and let's do our best this year. I'll see you everyone next time.